and I love to garden. Look what I did today. I live in Utah, Zone 6. I'm right up by the mountains. I love it where I live. Look what I got out of my garden. Can you see all these tomatoes? Anybody else out there a tomato geek like me? All right, let's geek out. I'm going to show you all the different varieties I have on the table, and we're going to have fun together. Come along. I have had so much fun today pulling tomatoes from the front and backyard. Look at these varieties. All right, let's just start. We are going to start on this side. Beauty King. Look at the striping. It almost looks like a pineapple tomato. All right, over here, Kentucky beefsteak. This is the one that I got that was close to about 3 pounds. I'll put the picture on the screen. Very good flavor. Here's the great white. That one looks kind of small. I haven't tasted that one yet. I think this is the prettiest tomato I have on my whole table. Look at those striping. Look at the stripes and the striping. Gorgeous. That one is a vintage wine. Haven't tasted that one yet either. Dr. Witchy's, my very favorite tomato. I love this tomato. The other orange ones are pretty similar, but it still is my favorite. Yummy, yummy. Lemon Liana. I got this in a trade. Look how funny. It looks like a lemon. Not fun. Haven't tasted that one yet. Sorry. This one, look. I got me an orange accordion. I am so excited. This one had wonderful flavor. One that's not on here that I have yet to harvest some more is the mushroom basket. Mushroom basket looks just like this, but it's red. Both really great flavor. This is all from one pull in mid-September in Utah Zone 6. I think I like my tomatoes. This one's chocolate cherry. See how fun those look? I don't necessarily love the flavor of that one, but everybody has a different flavor profile and different flavors that they love. I don't love the darks as much. Caspian pink. A really traditional, that one loves you. A really traditional pink flavor. Barry's Crazy Cherry. That one is pretty mild, but I like it a lot. Here's a workhorse. Mortgage Lifter. Very delicious, acidic, more acidic tomato. Here's the Paul Robeson. I have not tasted this one, but I hear good things about it. One that's very similar and looks very similar is the Lila Sari. And I have tasted that one, and I really like it. But let's stay over here. Pink Bumblebee. I love the Pink Bumblebee. This one and Sunrise Bumblebee are my favorite bumblebees. I don't love the Purple Bumblebee. Maybe it's just my taste buds, but I'm not loving the deep purples. This one is not State Fire Isis. That one is State Fire Isis. This one is that blush. If you've ever tried blush, very prolific, very delicious. This one is the white cherry. Very mild, but good. Oh, I forgot the pearly pink. These are pearly pink. Wonder if they look pink in the camera. I'm not sure. They're really good. Look over here. This is the DX52. Now this was my second biggest producer. The biggest one was the Amana Orange. Amana Orange won the race this year by putting off the most tomatoes. Now, in fairness, I probably had 10 plants. But I probably had close to that many with the DX52. And this is just one pull. I have been pulling tomatoes, since July. We're in September now. And these are delicious and huge. I'm getting some really good tomatoes off of that. I am honestly not sure if it's an open pollinated hybrid. I really hope so. I'm going to do some research, or I'll just get those again. They came from Kuwahara's on 86th and State if you live in Utah. I'm also really loving Oxheart tomatoes. Oxheart and paste tomatoes. These things are awesome. They hardly have any seeds in them, and I'm sure they're going to make amazing sauces through the winter. So this one's the Sunrise Bumblebee. Sunrise Bumblebee has such a good flavor. The only one that beats Sunrise Bumblebee for me is Sun Gold, which I don't have any in here today, but we've been eating it since I put it in June. End of June, I was getting Sun Gold cherries. Here's the Lila Sari that I told you about. So what's funny about this tomato, and it might be similar to the Paul Robeson. They look very, very similar. I love the flavor of this one. Love it. It's acidic enough that it tastes like a tomato, and it doesn't have too much of the smoky black flavor that some of the dark purple ones, or, I mean, some of you might absolutely love those flavors, but I don't know. They taste kind of mushy to me, but these don't have any of that mush. Aren't they beautiful? Here's some more DX52s. Look at the size of that one. It needs to be used right away because it's getting kind of gushy. It's going to go right into freezer bags. I don't have time to process any of this right now. They're going to go in freezer bags, and then when it slows down a little bit, maybe in January, I'll start making sauces. So this one right here was labeled Solar Flare. This is really not a Solar Flare. There's no way. It doesn't have any red striping. So they got enormous. I've had quite a few of them, and they start out with these really green stripes, and then they turn almost completely yellow. But I won't be saving, I'll be saving seeds, but I won't label them Solar Flare. I will label them giant yellow with green stripes. And they're very mild. That's a very mild flavor. So if you want to eat this in like a sauce, I would team it up with some of these other deep flavors to bring out the flavor of that one. Once again, this one was labeled Solar Flare. It could have been the Sunrise Bumblebee, but I'm just going to use these in my freezer because I don't know what the label is for sure. And then we have pineapples. If you haven't had a pineapple, I love these tomatoes. It's probably up there with my top 5. Dr. Witchy or Weich's or Dr. W is the very best. And that just, I can't beat that one. Amana Orange comes pretty close, but I just love the Dr. W. Anyway, back to the pineapple. This is such a good flavor, and you can't, look at those colors. Is the camera catching all those gorgeous colors? Such a fun tomato. And it's not just fun, they're delicious. Look at this one. Oh, the cat facing of 2 of them combined. But look at the colors. Here's another big one. Look at that. And I think this guy was supposed to be over here. Yep, right there. Look how pretty. And then the Black Beauty. I've only tasted it once, but it had that really dark, smoky flavor. My sister Dinah loved it. And I think it was just a little too much for me. Tell me what you think. How do you like your tomatoes flavored? Oh, we got one more. This one is the striped Roman. Look at those stripes. Isn't that fun? I've put several of these in the freezer already. Oh, I lied. We have Isis Candy. Look at the colors on Isis Candy. Aren't they pretty? This one was a good tasting tomato to me. And then over here, these are all the red ones that I didn't really have labeled. So I'm not saving seeds. They're just going to go in my freezer. But what a fun haul today. I don't think you can beat this one. I've had quite a few pulls from the garden, but this one beats them all. All right, see you later. Whoops, missed one. This one is called Nature's Riddle. This was new from Baker's Creek this year, and I'm really excited to try it. I put it over here with the Lila Sari so that it wouldn't get mixed up with some of the other orange ones. So have fun with it. I hope you had fun with me learning all about these fun varieties that I did in my front yard and backyard. Just remember, have fun with it. I love to garden, and so will you. You better know I'll be saving seeds from these gorgeous tomatoes. You want me to send you some seeds? Go ahead and leave a comment under my video, share it, like it, subscribe. I would love to send you some seeds.